The concept of consciousness is very unique to Vedic tradition, and they present this slightly different from the modern psychological approach. In modern psychological approach, we talk about conscious mind being the consciousness. Whereas in yoga and other Vedic traditions and Vedic philosophies, consciousness, what is called Purusha or Atma, is actually the unchanging seer, that is pure consciousness and light. It does not have memory or impressions, but rather it is the one that experiences the experiences. Mind in modern psychology is presented as consciousness very often because we talk about conscious mind and unconscious mind, and often conscious mind is confused to be consciousness. In yoga, mind is a separate entity from consciousness. Mind is the servant of consciousness. Mind is the one that is serving the consciousness, which is fulfilling its activities through the body and the senses. So in some way, the body and the senses are like the vehicle, the mind is like the driver, and the consciousness is like the passenger who tells the driver where to go, and the driver drives the vehicle to its destination. In the same way, the consciousness determines what is the dharma and tells the mind, here is the dharma I want to fulfill, so use the body and senses to fulfill this dharma. So this is what is presented in yoga philosophy. And therefore, yoga philosophy also says that for this effective operation to happen, the mind has to be very close to the consciousness, as well as the mind has to be very close to the body and the senses. And this is a very tricky situation. How can somebody be very close to the consciousness as well as the body and the senses? So this is where it's very interesting in yoga philosophy, the concept of prana. Prana is what takes consciousness everywhere to the human system. And therefore, the consciousness is present all over the human system. Our nails at the feet is conscious. The tip of the hair is also conscious. So consciousness spreads everywhere. Therefore, mind spreads everywhere. These two are possible because of prana. But the seat of the mind, the seat of the consciousness is indeed in the heart. Because in Vedic philosophy we say that both consciousness and mind are meant to be close to the divine that is located in the heart. So the seat of the mind, the seat of consciousness are definitely located in the heart. But where they are spreading, where their influence lies, is all over the human body. And that is the beauty of our human system. We are an entirely conscious being. And this is so wonderful because we can have connection to other conscious being through every part of our system. Namaste.